One of the people who has been most inspirational to me in the fight for common sense gun control in Rhode Island is somebody who has spoken at the Statehouse before. We met when she was testifying on legislation here at the Statehouse last year. Erica Cuter is a resident of East Greenwich, was at the concert in Las Vegas, which was one of those largest, I believe the largest mass shooting in the country's history. I was very inspired by her story. I know others were as well, and I asked her to join us today and to share a few words.
As Seth mentioned, my name is Erica Kieran, and I am from East Greenwich, Rhode Island, and I survived the deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history. On October 1st, 2017, I was having a wonderful time listening to country music with friends at the Route 91 Music Festival in Las Vegas, when a lone gunman fired more than 1,100 rounds from his hotel room on the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay. He killed 58 people, and 851 people were physically injured, all within 11 minutes. This man owned 55 firearms, mostly assault rifles, and all of these weapons were legally purchased. That night I heard so much screaming, sounds I cannot erase from my memory. I saw people trying to be revived as they laid motionless, and I saw so much blood. I watched as my dear friend laid shot in his back and watched his wife debate whether she should stay with him or try to save herself so she could get home to her daughter. The carnage that one person did with those assault rifles, I pray every day that nobody has to experience it. Yet here we are 2 years later, and we continue to have mass shootings with these types of rifles. That night not only changed my life significantly, it also impacted those who are close to us, especially our children. And even though fortunately my friend who was shot survived, he is living the rest of his life with bullet fragments in his body and all the issues that come along with it. So when leaders like Seth Magaziner choose to listen to the stories of gun violence victims and recognize that there are far too many of us, positive change can happen. And when our state government takes a stand and prioritizes the well-being of the members of our community, lives will be saved. I'm so grateful to be living in a state whose leaders are doing their best to make a safer world for my girls while setting an example of good government to the rest of our country. Thank you.